So exploring this point further, that we see an awful lot of club golfers underread the amount of break that they have. We can now start to have a look at the reasons why that is. Now I've laid a club on the ground here, which I'm going to talk about in a second, and then we've laid two little areas of tee pegs out here as little markers. Now the inside patch of tees here, the lowest part, I'm looking at that as the point that I would like to get the golf ball to on the arc of the putt. So if you can imagine, that's going to be the top of the rainbow, if you like. The ball's going to have a curve like the shape of a rainbow, and that's going to be the arc of the rainbow as it crests and then it comes back down towards the hole. But actually I don't hit my putt directly towards the top of the rainbow. A rainbow has a shape as it comes over, and actually the starting point of a rainbow is almost vertical as then it curves back round. So it doesn't go in a direct line to the top of the rainbow, it starts up, then crests and then comes back down again. So it's important that I actually allow my putter to follow the line of this shaft, aiming at this point, to allow the ball to go to this point to finish at the hole. And this is my point about trying to get people to double the amount of break that they think they need to read. We see so many people looking at the first patch of tees, hitting the putt at that patch of tees, which then allows the ball to break too aggressively left, and they miss the ball on the low side. So I'm now going to hit my golf ball along the line of this shaft at the second patch of tees. That ball's going to break to the first tee pegs, and hopefully it'll fall its way down the hill to finish somewhere near the blue flag. So lining ourselves up now, setting up, aiming along the line of the shaft at the first patch of tees and hitting the putt. You can see how violently that putt swings, doesn't go to the first patch that I was aiming at, comes back in towards the second patch and then finishes down towards the hole. Although I've slightly underhit that putt, it's actually quite a good finishing result. Gives me a good chance of knocking the second one in for the two putt. It's a nice easy two putt. If we have another go, same sort of line, a little bit more pace. Breaking round this time, finishing just slightly higher. You can see how hitting the ball a little bit harder doesn't allow the putt to swing as violently and as break as much, but having it finish around the back of the hole there, that helps me a little bit that time, because it did have a good chance of dropping in. I've got a nice easy tap in for a two putt as well. So when you've got the slopes like this, allow yourself a little bit more time and concentration to read the putt carefully. Think about where you want the ball to get to on the slope, but also how high you're going to have to hit it to allow it to break in. And as a general golden rule, double the amount of break that you're seeing, and you'll notice that more putts stay on the high side towards the roll out of the hole, and hopefully they'll be dropping in from that high side, not shooting away, missing low left.